Have you ever questioned whether you continue to attract attention as the years go by? It's normal to start doubting our appearance as we age and to worry how other people see us. But the truth is that you may be more appealing than you think. This movie explores 8 indicators that you're a handsome older man, even if you don't believe so. These indicators range from body language and subtle clues to how people react to your confidence. Each one shows that timeless appeal transcends young appearance. You'll learn how these indicators not only increase your self-confidence, but also have the potential to permanently alter your perception of yourself. So be sure to read through to the conclusion. I would like it before we start. You can support me in spreading the old age lesson if you enjoy this video. To ensure you don't miss any videos, I advise you to subscribe and turn on the bell if you haven't already. Please leave the first remark if you enjoy this video. Please let me know in the first remark if you don't like it, so I may improve the video for you. Let's get going now. First of all, younger women appear at ease in your presence. If younger women feel at ease with you, that's a surefire indication that they might find you attractive. This can show itself in a variety of subtle ways, such conversing with you in a pleasant manner, laughing at your jokes, or spending more time with you than they would with other people. This type of action is a clear sign that they are comfortable and appreciate your company. Younger women are frequently attracted to guys who radiate maturity and confidence because these traits can make them feel safe and appreciated. Their interactions with you reveal a lot about how they view you. A deeper degree of attraction is demonstrated. For instance, if a woman takes the time to talk to you, ask questions, or appears really interested in what you have to say, they may be drawn to your steady, composed demeanor, particularly if you don't make an effort to impress or control the conversation. Being ostentatious, noisy, or attempting to attract attention with ostentatious gestures is not the point. Your ability to project a calm self-assurance and emotional maturity that is frequently more appealing than overt showmanship is what really makes you appealing. Women generally prefer men who are grounded, self-assured, and able to have meaningful, casual conversations. Therefore, it's possible that younger women are drawn to you or seek you out without any overt signs of interest because they sense your inner strength and composure, which are qualities that attract others. Second, you receive praise for your grooming or sense of style. It's obvious that you're creating an impression if people frequently remark on your appearance, hair, or even your scent. When someone compliments you on your appearance, it usually means that they think you're attractive. In the case of elderly males, this is particularly true. Women notice that as men become older, many of them have a unique look that reflects their individuality and life experiences. Whether you're a master of the casual yet polished look, or you prefer classic tailored clothing that radiates sophistication, a man who takes the time to dress well and take care of his grooming is perceived as someone who values self-presentation, which can be very attractive. It exhibits your attention to detail, self-respect, awareness of the importance of appearance, and capacity to strike a balance between style and functionality. Your attraction is enhanced when you know exactly what suits you and your way of life. Wearing clothes with confidence is just as important as the clothing itself. Your attractiveness is further enhanced by the care you take with your appearance, whether it's keeping your beard well groomed, getting a nice haircut, or making sure your scent is consistently pleasant and fresh. These minor yet considerate elements make a big impression and demonstrate that you're a man who values his looks and self-worth. Many women find this degree of attention to detail and care to be quite attractive, since it shows that you care about how you look, as well as how your appearance represents your personality and regard for other people. To let me know that you are continuing viewing this video with me and that you are finding these teachings helpful, please leave the first remark below. I appreciate your precious time. You get lingering glances from number 3 women. It's obvious that 3 women think you're gorgeous when they offer you longing glances. A lingering look can frequently convey more than words, even though women, especially younger ones, may not always be as forthright in expressing their desire. And clue that something about your presence has captured their attention is if their gaze stays on you for a brief instant or two longer than feels normal. Whether they are aware of it or not, this small yet meaningful gesture frequently conveys appreciation and curiosity. Another source of context is the environment in which this occurs. When you push yourself through a workout at the gym, for instance, people may be impressed by your efforts to increase your strength, particularly if you're exhibiting confidence and determination. On the other hand, there's a chance that women are more sensitive to their surroundings when they're in a calm, private setting, like a cafe, while enjoying their coffee. And the reason they keep looking at you could be your charisma, enthusiasm, or even your style. Even in an informal situation, such as walking along a busy street, your demeanor may draw their notice, particularly if you're in a neighborhood that's known for its social vibe. A lengthy look is particularly significant because it's frequently a conscious moment of observation rather than a quick glimpse. Their eyes may first meet yours, then hesitate for a moment before swiftly averting their gaze, frequently as if they were unsure whether or not to show their attention. This slight hesitancy indicates that they are interested, but may not know how to respond at that specific moment. They may decide to grin, hastily turn their head away, or even return your sight in a shy moment. It demonstrates a higher degree of interest. Even if they may be shy or not yet ready to approach directly, that eye contact has some significance. It's a kind of invitation, a recognition of interest that doesn't need words from you. It's crucial to understand that this prolonged look is a compliment rather than a cause for concern or perplexity. Whether it's your look, your energy, or something more profound that speaks to you, it's a reflection of how you show yourself. It's a subtle but powerful indication that you've captured their interest in a way that goes beyond simple arousal. It's an opportunity to realize that even the most basic of interactions, such as meeting someone's eye in a crowded room, offer a chance to establish a deeper, more implicit connection. Consider these lingering glances as indications that you're making an impression if you find yourself in these settings, whether it's at the gym, when strolling through a park, or while dining at a cafe. Even if they choose not to approach or carry on the conversation, the fact that they are willing to look at you in a way that feels longer than usual says a lot about how you have made an impression. The next time this occurs, instead of second-guessing or feeling unsure, just acknowledge it as a moment of shared connection. Fourth, people frequently ask you for assistance or guidance. As you age, you might notice that more and more people, especially women, are asking you for help or guidance. This could occur in a number of contexts, such as a friendly encounter on the street, a discussion about work, or even times when people are looking for advice on life in general. There is something very comforting about seeing an elderly, seasoned person. Asking older men for assistance often makes people, especially women, feel more at ease and trustworthy. No matter the circumstance, your age and experience automatically give you a sense of wisdom, which is especially appealing to younger men who, although lively and full of energy, might not have the same depth of insight that you've developed over the years. People understand that you've had a range of experiences, some happy, some difficult, that have influenced the way you view the world. You are more than just a nice face because of your past. You are a trustworthy and knowledgeable source. This dynamic also depends on how you look. Whether you're giving straightforward instructions or more complex guidance on relationships, careers, or personal development, people find solace in your words. Good looks, along with the confidence and maturity that generally accompany aging, provide a magnetic quality that draws others in. You exude an indisputable charm, and others can tell that you are someone who appreciates both the small pleasures in life and the complexity of its problems. Being seen as personable, intelligent, and appealing doesn't only represent how other people perceive you, It demonstrates the true worth you add to their life. They seek you out not only for quick fixes, but also for the continuous presence you provide in their life, because they believe your counsel is well considered and based on practical experience. Please leave a comment in the second section below to let me know if you are still viewing this video and finding these teachings helpful. I appreciate your precious time. The fifth is that you exude confidence and ease. The capacity to be at ease in one's own skin, regardless of age, is one of the most appealing traits in an older man, as opposed to younger males who frequently rely on exaggerated shows of self-importance or outward confidence. The charm of a well-aged man is found in his peaceful self-assurance and contentment with his identity. This innate self-assurance is captivating and unfakeable. It attracts individuals without requiring any work on your side. You don't have to draw attention to yourself when you enter a room. Rather, your serene demeanor encourages others to relax. Because you're not attempting to impress anyone, people are drawn to you naturally and feel at ease around you. Your calm yet serene, self-assured yet modest manner says volumes. Men who don't feel the need to fight for attention or show their value are particularly attractive to women. They value a man who is at ease with himself, whose very presence communicates that he has experienced the highs and lows of life and has come out on the other side with inner peace. This calmness, along with a sincere, modest confidence, makes you more attractive overall. This one in particular has a timeless aspect that strikes a deep chord with people. Your capacity to be who you are without seeking approval from others or validation from others becomes one of your most attractive qualities, especially for women who appreciate maturity and sincerity. It's not about what you say or do, but rather how your calm, grounded vibe makes people feel comfortable, appreciated, and motivated. Sixth, you receive subliminal praise for your physical prowess. The amount of time spent at the gym or the size of your muscles are not the only factors that determine your attractiveness. To get attention, a man doesn't have to have a bodybuilder's physique. However, people, especially women, will notice compliments like "you look strong" or "I hope I'm in that good of shape when I reach your age," which are obvious signs that others appreciate your appearance and the work you put into maintaining it if you lead an active lifestyle, prioritize your health, and consistently take care of your body. However, it goes beyond your physical appearance. Your energy levels, posture, and confidence when you are in good condition are all indicators of your fitness, as are the way you walk, stand, and even carry on conversations. When someone looks after oneself, they exude an irresistible charm. You move with strength, agility, and ease, and it's obvious. When you show up with vitality, it's in your posture, your mannerisms, and the kind of confidence that comes from being confident in yourself. It transcends appearances. It reflects your lifestyle choices and general state of well-being. Even if you haven't specifically focused on it yourself, people may still admire you because they can see the fruits of your efforts in your vitality and the great energy you bring to every scenario, not only in your appearance. In addition to seeming healthier, a fit man exudes a strength and fortitude that others find incredibly alluring. Seventh, your jokes, even the corny ones, make ladies laugh. Women are likely to feel a strong connection to you if they find your jokes funny, even if they are cheesy or corny. Humor is often considered to be one of the most attractive attributes in a man. This type of reaction indicates that they are interested in your character, and frequently in you personally. Women's laughter at your jokes goes beyond simply finding the joke amusing. It's a universal language. It reflects their opinion of you, their feelings towards you, and their enjoyment of your presence. Humor has a remarkable power to establish connection and foster a relaxed environment, particularly when it is genuine and unplanned. It's one of the most important methods to build a relationship without having to have difficult or in-depth discussions. It's common for women to laugh at your jokes because they feel comfortable around you. It demonstrates that you're not attempting to impress her with something too complex, regardless of whether your humor is clever, sardonic, or even as straightforward as a dad joke. Rather, you're simply being yourself, and that self-assurance is captivating. Even when your jokes cross over into dad joke territory, those corny, groan-worthy one-liners that usually make most people roll their eyes, women will frequently find them endearing in their simplicity. A man who can be lighthearted and humorous without attempting to be too pretentious or brilliant has a certain charm. Since it takes a self-assured person to embrace humor that isn't always the most polished, many women view these kinds of jokes as an indication of emotional intelligence and maturity. They are drawn to this authentic, unfiltered version of themselves because it demonstrates that they are at ease with who they are and don't feel the need to constantly seek approval. Another potent sign of shared joy is laughter. It's a tangible way for someone to show how much they love being around you. Women who laugh at your jokes, even the cheesy ones, are letting you know that they're having fun, that they're willing to connect, and that they feel comfortable with you. They want to spend more time with you since it's a natural reaction to something that has made them pleased. Your jokes serve as the impetus for a mutually enjoyable event, which strengthens your bond. Furthermore, humor is frequently associated with confidence. The capacity to make someone laugh, particularly when done without seeking praise from others or anticipating a specific result, is a sign of self-assurance. Men who are free to be who they are without thinking about how others may see them are frequently attractive to women. It demonstrates emotional maturity and the capacity for lightheartedness, two traits that enhance a man's attractiveness. Not only does a woman like your sense of humor when she laughs at your joke, but she also admires the confidence and ease with which you express yourself. That kind of confidence is quite alluring because it conveys that you're at ease with yourself, which also makes her feel more at ease in your presence. Laughing at your jokes indicates a deeper sense of connection in addition to their enjoyment of the situation. People can relax and enjoy one another's company without feeling pressured to impress or to overanalyze every contact by laughing. A woman is calm and genuinely enjoying your company when she laughs with you. The more authentic and organic the laughter, the more normal it is. She feels secure, comfortable, and receptive to you on all levels, emotionally, cognitively, and even physically. In the end, it's a sign that ladies are having fun with you when they laugh at your jokes, regardless of how corny or sophisticated they are. In many situations, that laughing can indicate that they are drawn to you on a deeper level than just the surface of a conversation. It's an indication that they value your confidence, your capacity to make them feel good, and your genuine, unpretentious attitude. The connection, comfort, and happiness that come from sharing a laugh are more important than the punchline alone. Therefore, the next time a lady laughs or smiles at your humor, interpret it as an obvious indication that she's enjoying your company. More often than not taking pleasure in you. Please leave a comment in the third section below to let me know if you are still watching this video and finding these teachings helpful. I appreciate your precious time. At number 8, you observe subtly suggestive actions aimed at you. You start to pick up on tiny but important flirtatious gestures that are aimed at you. These signals are frequently full with meaning, but they can be simple to miss if you're not looking closely. Women who are attracted to older men typically show their feelings in a more subdued and elegant manner, particularly if they are attempting to gauge your degree of interest or keep a certain level of decorum. Usually embedded in her body language, these gestures provide hints that she is interested in you in ways that go beyond simple talk. The way she may play with or stroke her hair is one of the most typical indications of interest. She might wrap a hair around her finger, run her fingers through it, or lightly brush it behind her ear. Even while these gestures may seem harmless, they frequently indicate self-consciousness, and a desire to look her best when she restyles her hair in front of you. It's more than just grooming. It's a tacit method of highlighting her physical attributes and building rapport with you. This type of conduct is frequently automatic and happens when she knows you're observing her, but she might not be conscious that it's flirting. Mirroring is another subtle but effective act. At this point, she gently imitates your facial expressions, posture, or motions. She may unintentionally take up your posture if you're leaning back on your chair. Shortly after you cross your legs, she may do the same. Mirroring, a nonverbal communication style that occurs when two people naturally click, is an indication that she is attempting to emotionally and physically immerse herself in you. It conveys ease, a willingness to build rapport, and a desire to find common ground. This conduct, which frequently happens unconsciously, can be a blatant sign that she wants to establish a closer bond. Another important indicator of concern is unintentional or seemingly casual physical touch. These gestures might be purposeful but subtle. As she reaches for something close by, for example, her hand may inadvertently contact yours, or she may delicately brush your arm while speaking. Although it could appear to be an error, it's often a means of pushing boundaries and observing your response. Usually, these physical indicators are not very obvious. Rather, they are soft and persistent, offering her a secure means of expressing her attraction without being overt. Beyond these specific gestures, the overall context of her body language is crucial in interpreting her feelings. The intimacy created by these interactions can invite additional connection and make it evident that she enjoys your company and is attempting to forge a stronger bond. She is not only being courteous, but also showing genuine interest in you. If she combines these small gestures with regular eye contact, smiling, or leaning closer during chats, she wants to be seen and wants to establish a deeper connection, as evidenced by the way her eyes light up when she sees you, the way she makes lengthy eye contact when conversing, or the subtle body movements to face you. Another obvious sign that she's emotionally committed in the situation is if she seems to pay close attention to everything you say or laughs at your jokes more than is necessary. Her reactions to your actions might also reveal a lot. She may lean forward with sincere interest or nod in agreement if you're sharing an experience or tale, for instance, indicating that she is paying attention and that she values what you have to say. Usually, she saves this kind of attention for someone she is interested in, not simply a passing acquaintance. Although body language can be quite subtle, women of all ages utilize it to express interest. When combined, they disclose a great deal. Her movements frequently paint a far clearer image of her interest, even when words may only convey a small portion of her feelings. Whether it's a quick look, a moment of laughing, or the warmth of her touch, it's crucial to appreciate the small things. She probably thinks you're attractive and is trying to figure out how to show it without being obvious if these indicators are present all the time. You will have a lot better understanding of her goals and sentiments if you pay attention to these more subliminal clues, even if she isn't expressing them directly. As we conclude this video, pause to consider which of the 8 signals we've discussed caught your attention. Which of these symptoms best describes you, or which do you think you can live with? Going forward, please share one item you learned today and how you intend to apply it in your life in the comments section below. We would love to hear from you. This isn't only about acknowledging your beauty. It's also about embracing your individuality and gaining more self-confidence. We value your opinions, so please feel free to express them. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you found this video useful and enjoyable. We can produce more inspiring and motivating content thanks to your support. We appreciate you viewing, and we hope to see you in the upcoming video.